Americans who love nachos consume more than 600,000 tons of guacamole sauce each year, with almost half of it originating in Mexico. This sauce, made from a fruit known as green gold, is cultivated in a land of volcanoes. But how are millions of kilograms of avocados harvested to produce guacamole? We visited an avocado processing factory to discover how it's made. Avocados are a significant industry in Mexico, particularly in the state of Michoacán, which exports most of them, generating nearly $3 billion annually. Mexico exports about half of the world's avocados. A single worker in a plantation in Michoacán can harvest more than 362 kilograms of fruit per day. Avocado consumption in the United States has tripled since 2001. Last year, the United States imported a record-breaking 953 million kilograms of fruit from Mexico. However, extracting this green gold comes with a price these days. Last year, Americans consumed over 6 billion avocados. The United States stands as one of the primary export destinations for Mexican avocados, facilitated by the proximity of Michoacán to the U.S. border. The Michoacán region has emerged as an undisputed leader in global avocado production. Avocado has become increasingly popular in global cuisine due to its taste, versatility, and nutritional profile, including healthy fats, fiber, and a variety of vitamins and minerals. Locals affectionately refer to it as green gold. Over the last 20 years, the United States' obsession with avocados has significantly boosted the industry's profits and lifted many people out of poverty. While many of these avocados are shipped whole, some are pitted and processed locally. This factory specializes in producing ready-to-eat guacamole. Situated in the Michoacán region of Mexico, known for its subtropical climate and optimal altitude for avocado cultivation, it benefits from ideal conditions for high-quality avocado growth, ensuring a constant supply for much of the year. However, being located in the center of the formidable trans-Mexican volcanic belt means facing the potential threat of over 1,000 volcanic vents that could erupt at any time. Despite this risk, volcanic ash has paradoxically fueled this industry. This terrain is perfect for avocado cultivation. The soils of volcanic origin are highly conducive to avocado production. The Aztecs believed it brought fertility and called the fruit aguacal, meaning testicle, in reference to its shape. Avocado Hass is cultivated in these lands. However, this avocado variety cannot be planted from seed, so grafting is necessary. Grafting 2 trees like these is a difficult process, but in 5 years, these small trees will bear fruit. Farmers and producers in Michoacán have made significant investments in agricultural technology, including irrigation systems, improved cultivation techniques, and post-harvest management methods. These investments have led to improvements in the quality and productivity of crops. On average, 1 hectare of land produces approximately 20 tons of avocados, and at 40 pesos each, a farm can earn around $2,000 per harvest. Each tree can produce an impressive 340 kilograms per year, which is harvested by a team of 12 pickers. The avocado harvest season in Michoacán typically begins in late autumn and extends into spring, with the peak harvest occurring in December and January. Before the harvest, farmers closely monitor the maturity of avocados on the trees. This involves observing the color, size, and texture of the fruits to determine if they are ready to be harvested. Ripe avocados usually have a dark green color, a slightly soft texture to the touch, and in some cases, can easily detach from the tree. This careful observation ensures that avocados are harvested at the optimal maturity time, which greatly influences their quality and flavor. Harvesters use selected tools such as baskets and pruning shears to carefully cut or detach avocados from the branches. To harvest avocados, the basket is placed under the fruit, and it is carefully cut from the tree to avoid damaging either the fruit or the tree itself. However, since most avocados are often positioned too high, the risk of damage increases if they fall. To prevent this, harvesters use a stick and a net for avocado collection. The collected fruit is then placed in boxes, marking the beginning of a race against time. Avocados start to ripen as soon as they are picked, and it takes about 5 days for them to travel from the farm to supermarkets. The fruit is loaded onto trucks before traveling 30 kilometers to the city of Uruapan. At the avocado packing plant, they receive up to 750,000 avocados every day. The first priority is to ensure that no bugs have come with them from the field. Samples are sliced and diced, then checked for worms or bugs that could give consumers an unpleasant surprise when biting into their burrito. After confirming that the batch is not contaminated, the avocados are sent through a mechanical process where a series of 40 rollers remove dirt and leaves from the batch, after which they are washed and brushed until their natural wax shines like every supermarket manager's dream. The shiny avocados zip through here at an astonishing speed of 25 per second, too fast for the human eye to keep up with. Therefore, this machine is equipped with 3 cameras that capture images of the fruit at an incredible pace. These cameras swiftly detect any size variations and imperfections in the fruit. Those that pass the test are weighed on the rollers and jump onto their assigned packers, who quickly place them in the boxes. However, it's the rejected avocados which are used to make the first-class guacamole. At the Calibo plant, they receive 300,000 avocados every day. Ripe and high-quality avocados are selected for guacamole production to ensure the best texture and flavor. After their journey, the avocados take a 5-day rest in a 20-degree ripening chamber to reach optimal maturity. Upon arrival at the factory, the avocados are thoroughly washed to remove any dirt or surface residues. A device called a penetrometer measures their firmness and determines when the fruit is ready. Once ready, the avocados are met by waiting blades in a completely clean facility that ensures no extras are added to your guacamole. Along 3 production lines, the blades cleanly cut each avocado in half. Each avocado is cleanly peeled and pitted to extract the pulp. This is done automatically in factories. The extracted pulp is collected in suitable containers. The peel and pit are separated from the fleshy pulp, which is then transformed into the green paste that gives guacamole its characteristic texture. This factory produces 50,000 kilograms of sauce daily, which produces a significant amount of inedible waste. However, a company has developed a process to turn avocado pits into plastic. Next, onions, tomatoes, and cilantro are washed, chopped into small pieces, and mixed in the right proportions for guacamole. This batch in particular has a pico de gallo flavor, a variety of tomato salsa. This recipe has been developed for over 10 years. Avocado pulp and prepared ingredients are mixed in an industrial tank. During this process, lemon juice, salt, and spices are added. The mixture is carefully homogenized to ensure an even distribution of all ingredients. Once the green sauce has been tasted, it is deposited into 100,000 bags per hour, which are vacuum-packed to extract the air from the inside. The packages are tightly sealed to prevent the entry of microorganisms and keep the guacamole fresh. Sealing systems may vary, but their goal is to ensure the integrity of the product and extend its shelf life. The goal is for the guacamole to be as fresh when it reaches the supermarket as it is today. Therefore, there is pressure inside this machine. High-pressure technology applies 6,000 kilograms per square centimeter, equivalent to being 60,000 meters underwater. This effectively eliminates any microorganisms, meaning that even without preservatives, this guacamole stays fresh for 75 days. Guacamole packages are stored in facilities with controlled conditions, typically at low temperatures, to maintain the freshness and quality of the product. Proper storage is crucial to preserve the guacamole and ensure its shelf life. Finally, labels are applied, and the green sauce is ready to leave the guacamole factory. And with that, this delicious green sauce is now ready for people, whether it's for dipping, spreading, or topping. It's guaranteed to tantalize taste buds and elevate any dish it accompanies. If you want to know how mango juice is made in factories, watch the video on your screen, and please like the video if you enjoyed it and share it with someone who might be interested. Also, subscribe to this channel by activating the notifications to continue learning. Thanks for watching.